Hey, what's up everyone? Tim Stoddard here, and in this video I'm going to show you the easiest way to generate clients for your local SEO agency. This video is short and sweet, so let's dive right into it. This is a last minute video. I just had this idea pop into my head. This guy left me a comment, which I'm not exactly sure what this means, to be honest, but on one of my recent YouTube videos, is a great video. How do you get clients front to front to local business? Any recommend? I think what this person is asking me is like, how do you generate clients for your agency? This particular video was about growing a local GMB agency, a Google My Business agency. And I thought it'd be a cool idea to give you my tactic. This is how I've generated clients for all of my agencies and all of my service businesses that I've started or founded or have invested in. And it's not what you think. So the answer is to create media companies. So I'm going to start right here. This is Sober Nation. This is not an agency. This is like the first real online business I ever started. I never even intended for it to be a business. It was just a project that I launched when I was getting sober. And through this company, through the brand that I built, I started attracting attention from other businesses, from specifically local treatment centers. It was through creating the media that I was actually able to generate clients. And I was generating clients for, this is the agency for Stodzy, way before I even had a website, right? Like way before Stodzy even had a brand. I think there's a big misconception that your agency itself needs to be like this company, needs to be this brand. And in my opinion, that's not the best way at all. You want to establish authority. You want to establish like expertise in a particular domain. And then through your expertise, other clients will come your way. So if you think that's a joke, this is exactly what I did with Copyblogger as well. When I bought Copyblogger, the only way I had to monetize it, because when I bought Copyblogger, right, I didn't have a product yet. This was Copyblogger Academy. This is our product now. This is one of the ways that the website and the company generates revenue. This is a membership site. But like before any of this was built, I knew that I could take on clients. And so Copyblogger for the first year and a half was nothing but a media entity in which I established my authority, my expertise in online writing and copywriting. And we used this expertise, we used this awareness to build digital commerce. So this is the agency, and this was the strategy. And by the way, if you want to see something hysterical, this is the website that we had when we first launched the agency. It was just a one-page landing page with like some basic copy. And then this find out more, like I'm on Wayback Machine, so this will probably take forever to get there. But basically, if you click to this link right here, it would bring you to this contact form. And this is how we collected our leads. So it was years of just creating this simple splash page and generating awareness and authority and expertise through Copyblogger. Okay, so there's one more example. Actually, you know what? I got two more examples. These days, I am generating all of my service deals through this form. And this is just on my Substack. There's not even necessarily an agency attached here. It's just a simple consulting link on my Substack. And if you apply for consulting, it just brings you to a HubSpot lead form, basically. And all of this business is coming to me simply by writing my daily blog every day and then putting this simple CTA at the end of all the articles. And by the way, this is only the third option, right? At the end of all my articles, you can buy a subscription to my Substack. You can sign up for my coaching program, or like you can hire me. And I even put the minimum as $5,000 a month because I don't want people filling out this form if they're not like a really well-established business that are looking to hire me for my services. I'm at 60 grand a month right now for these personal consulting deals. And I just really want to reiterate, like the best way to generate business is to just establish a media entity in whatever different thing that you want, whatever industry or niche that you want to establish yourself in. And it's through the media that you can collect the leads. And then the leads you can just close through conversations. You don't have to have like this big fancy sales process and this big marketing funnel and all that other bullshit. Okay, so one last example. What am I looking for? Here you go. What if you're not a blogger? You know, what if your brand is just through social media? Well, the same thing applies. This is my LinkedIn page. Charles is my partner in Copyblogger, and we have a LinkedIn agency that like we don't even have a name for. I know that sounds ridiculous, but we're generating a lot of business. And the way that we do it is simply by having this lead collection form right here. And you know what? I'm pretty sure, let me try something out here. Charles Miller. And so if you go to Charles's profile, he has this, he has the same exact CTA on his LinkedIn profile. So this is just a type form and people fill it out and we talk to them directly on the phone. And if they decide to work with us, they pay us a monthly retainer and we help establish their LinkedIn accounts. So this is like 4 service businesses, right? They're not all like individual businesses. I'm not going to really get into that, but this is 4 different examples. I grew Stodzy. I grew my first agency through establishing authority in the recovery space by building Sober Nation. Then we grew digital commerce, not by having a big fancy brand, although we do have a good brand now for digital commerce, but we did it by generating authority and awareness through Copyblogger, through our content, through building an audience. Now, I do all of my consulting clients for an agency brand that doesn't even really exist. Like this isn't an agency, it's just me, but I generate all of my leads through my daily newsletter. And my daily newsletter is about investing and business and online marketing and all of the different types of topics in which I'm establishing my authority and my expertise and building an audience so that the people who read it would want to hire me. Right? And then last but not least, if you're not a blogger, if you don't have a newsletter, if you just want to build your social media profile, well, the same rules apply. You know, this is Charles's profile and here's mine, right? So with my 50,000 plus subscribers, and Charles has, I think he's got like 200,000 subscribers at this point. He's crushing it. You know, all of these views, these 10,000 profile views a month, well, like 1% of them, something like that, fill out this form. And then we're building an agency that has no name, right? That has no name, that has no brand, no big fancy company. This is how you do it. I encourage all of you watching this, don't overcomplicate the process. Don't think that you need to have an agency. An agency is nothing but a set of skills and a set of processes. That's all you really bring to the table as an agency. There's nothing proprietary about it. So you don't need to build a moat around an agency. You don't need to build like some kind of unique positioning other than the particular insight that you establish through the media that you create, right? So build the audience and then generate clients from it. There's a big difference between an audience and an agency, and the audience is the asset. The agency is simply how you monetize your asset. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment. I answer all of your questions. I've really been enjoying the feedback I'm getting on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.